Now, I know you don't believe me, Sam, but as I told you, his eyes don't lie.
I like how you're trying to rattle me.
It's sort of gloomy.
Trying to get to me.
I wonder who lives here.
Look, I know it's stupid, but it's Nomura. I can't really do anything about that.
These belts don't lie.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Beast Castle
Hey,
wasn't in
that's
Kingdom
the
Hearts
Beast.
1, right? Just Beast himself.
No, he was in Hollow Bastion, so we didn't actually go into his world. His was Lost to Darkness at the time.
Well, glad we got it back. Seems like everything's going great.
They'll recognize him by his roar more than anything else. The very first thing they recognize him by is the roar. So this, like, I criticize this game for having most of the world plots just be rehashes of the movie, but I will give this world credit because this actually does kind of tie in, at least a little bit, to the main game.
Oh, good. Finally, something important.
Vaguely important.
Whoa!
This is more of an introduction to the world than anything else. Just to establish the ground rules. There are Heartless. This is Beast Castle. You know the drill.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Sounds so excited. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Seems like he's in a good mood today.
Yeah.
Just in
You
time.
know, it's a cheery angry.
Wah!
I do love that this game does acknowledge party members from the original game. Like, if you were a summon or a party member in the first game, they do actually acknowledge that if you're in this game,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
nice.
I didn't know what you meant for a second.
Like how they acknowledged how Mushu was someone they knew in the first Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
It's a nice touch, but it's something that games like this rarely ever do.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Something. Keep in his fucking way. You just Assassin's Creed your ass. Do they just happen to know everybody from everybody's world because they're part of the King's group?
No, they only know this. They don't recognize that they were in the Beast Castle because the Beast roared at the beginning of this episode.
Well, then how do they know about Belle?
Because this is the Beast world, and why wouldn't Belle be here? Because Belle knows the Beasts.
Yeah, but how do they know Belle?
They met Belle in the first game.
She was in the first?
She was on Princess of Heart, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, how do they know that she's connected to Beast?
Oh, I'm so happy.
One of the seven who is the key to opening the door.
Well, how do you know... How do they know she's connected to the Beast?
Sora.
They
Did they talk to her about that?
yeah. They talk to Belle with the Beast in the party.
Oh, good.
It's very clear they know each other.
What if he's gonna open that chest?
I know. Every time I see a chest in a cutscene, I want to just stop the cutscene and open it. I've been playing Star Ocean 5, and that's become a huge problem for me.
Cutscene chests?
Yes. It's infuriating.
It's an affliction that drives many mad in
I
JRPGs.
just want to open the chest. It's like, I know you're having conversation, but shut up, I have a chest to open.
I feel like must have been like a dorkly comic or something made about that. Where like you walk up to a quest giver, she's like, "Oh, thank you for saving me," and then the character just shoves her aside, and he's like, "I gotta open this chest." Priorities, man.
You know, I need to acquire stuff. That's why I'm adventuring.
That's right.
Adventuring rule number 85. Ransack every place you visit.
Except in Chrono Trigger. Undercroft.
Yeah, in that game, you ransack the future place, then you go back to the past place and ransack that afterwards.
That's right, because that's how time works. There's
You
another
take the
chest.
stuff from the past,
You
we're
missed the
taking stuff from
chest.
the future.
There was a
The
chest.
future stuff won't be there because you took the stuff from the past.
There was a chest you miss.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Cutscene. It's cutscene chests.
Look at it.
So yeah, they're gonna talk to the prisoners in the Undercroft to see what's going up with the Beast. Because clearly the Beast has been acting weird. We've established that already.
There's another chest. He doesn't book it for that chest. I'm so pissed. Dude, no, the chest is to the right. Dude, the chest's over there.
Miguel, why
Dude.
do you keep doing this to
Oh,
us?
he opened the chest.
We just open the chest, dude, please.
Is there a chest down here?
Boss battle already.
This must be it.
The door is possessed by a Heartless.
Yeah, that's funny, Brandon. What will they think of next?
I actually like this boss. The Possessor.
Well, thematically, kind of fits with all the appliances and such. Beauty and Beast there.
I always like to see the end boss of this stage.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that time that this kind of fits with the whole theme of possessed appliances.
Yeah.
Or
Sentient furniture.
appliances that are actually alive. Oh yeah, if you knock the spirit out of the statue, you can attack it for a one-hit kill with a reaction command.
Okay. Way on
Except
this door.
in this, instead, you have to defeat the door so you can remove the spirit, so you can actually do damage to the real boss, the Possessor.
I mean, that's how I open all my doors in real life. So I just wail on them with my keys.
Wait till we get to Tron's world.
Oh, Tron World. I forgot about that.
I didn't.
You never do. You just wake up every morning and you're like, man,
It's
Tron
my
World.
job as the Kingdom Hearts guy in this fucking duo.
Okay.
Poor little dark thing.
Nah, fuck it.
Yeah. Piece of shit. That's an auspicious hole where those Heartless statues used to be.
So, the word of the day is auspicious.
That is the titular word of the day.
There's nobody here.
There's a chest over there.
Did someone say rescue? Shh. Keep quiet.
I love that they can hide their faces.
Yeah.
Look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Look at that
Yeah.
chest.
Belle sent us to find you.
You see that chest over there?
Yes, I see that chest. I think it has a map in it.
Amazing chest head.
Wow.
Butthole.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir. I am. It's not.
Donald's kind of an asshole, isn't he?
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah. Donald is the bad boy of the group.
We're overjoyed to see you.
He wears all the black leather.
Spell on you guys too.
Listens to Linkin Park.
Yeah, man.
That's right. You've heard.
Just wakes up with 3 Days of Grace pain ringtone.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night.
Oh my god, please.
An old beggar woman came to the cottage.
Yes, they're gonna explain the story of Beauty and the Beast. Sit down for a second, Sam. Don't go away. I see you.
Aw,
I
you
see you getting up from your chair.
caught me trying to get up. Should've turned my webcam off.
Thank you.
Fucking hell.
It's time.
There's a
you
chest right
tell
there. There's another chest.
Look,
You see that
Belle.
chest?
She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious
So
love,
this
and then
person is an organization member, clearly.
Uh-huh.
trust
His name is Zaldin,
feed your anger.
and he is trying to
Only
piss the beast
anger
off and
will
turn him
keep
into
you
a Heartless.
I've
Okay.
had enough of strength.
Is he one of the
There's only
organization
one thing
members that
I
you
want.
fight later?
What? To love and be
You fight him.
loved
He's
in return.
the end boss for the second half of this
Good
story.
Love a
Oh.
beast.
I don't remember.
Because in this game, these Disney World stories are broken into two parts: one for the early game, one for the late game.
Also, how the fuck do you remember the organization members just by their voices?
I remember him because he's the boss in Beast's Castle,
Hey, Prince.
Okay. I'm just surprised you still remember their
and
names.
I hate him a lot.
Oh dear, master.
He's a hard boss. He's one of the hardest in the game. I died a lot to him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's trying to piss Beast off, turn him into Heartless so he can get the nobody for the organization.
Right.
That is legit the story going on here. That is the only tie-in to the main the main quest. So we're done as far as talking about main quest now.
Alright, good. We'll just sit back and just skip all this and then we'll roll credits.
Yep.
Hogsworth, what happened?
Well, master.
And look, now he's normal again because Sora magically used his key to do it.
Actually,
I mean, he just
I
hit him
don't
in the
know.
head enough and gave him, like, horrible fucking headache or something. He just can't think
But it's
anymore.
okay because he put everyone in the dungeon and lost Bella in the West Wing to
Who's
protect
that
them
guy
all
you were
from his
talking to?
anger.
The one in black.
Sam, do you know the concept of Stockholm Syndrome?
It's when you want to go to Stockholm.
Came from the darkness. He used my
It
anger
is
to
when
control me.
you convince yourself that you love your kidnapper in order to avoid further punishment.
My
I mean, I do love my
sadness,
kidnapper.
pain,
He's standing right next to me.
turned it all into rage.
That's not true. I'm in a different state.
No longer see.
Yeah, that's also true, but it feels all the same.
Whoa-wee. That must be why you followed all your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to
Oh,
make sure
Goofy,
that
you
didn't
lovable
hurt 'em,
moron.
Right? Was that
You have no idea
Was it
you're
to
condoning
protect them?
abuse.
Sure. We know you're good inside.
But then again, that's a problem with the original story and not really with Kingdom Hearts, so it's not really
Yeah.
fair to criticize this game for that.
All can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you
That's a source
get
material
to-
problem.
Belle. I've
He's
mistreated
really
her.
sorry about what he
I've
did.
mistreated her and been so selfish.
Sam, he's really
Didn't say anything
sorry.
about that.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. They didn't open that
She'd
goddamn
never
chest
let her
back there.
cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself.
Don't forget about the
far
sticker
too
in the room.
harshly.
I don't give
Why
a
don't
fuck
you
about
just
the
go
sticker,
talk to
man.
her?
But
This shit
No
ain't called
excuses.
Amazing Sticker
Come on,
Head.
We'll go with you.
So Belle went to go get the organization member to leave the castle by herself because she thinks she can do that.
That
Which
seems like
I
a stupid
applaud
idea.
her. I applaud her initiative, but she's also really stubborn to think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know why she thought that was a good idea.
I'm all right.
So this is the
remember
boss
Fight.
of Beast's Castle.
I remember this fight a lot.
Yeah, this is actually a really good fight. If it
Yeah.
wasn't, if not a hard one,
It's a good setting.
where he possesses all the furniture in the room and uses it to attack you. The walls, the seal, the chandelier. I think even the floor he'll possess. It's definitely a very well designed boss fight.
Good job, everybody. Good dodge.
It is also amazing how much cutting out just the running around in a world reduces the time.
Are you saying that we have found the problem with video games? It's just getting your
Yes.
ass from place to place every time?
It's like, because this can easily take an hour, And we're already at the final boss, and we're not even... Like, we're about 20 minutes into the video.
That sounds about right.
Or into this session of the video.
Just saying if... So, does that mean Star Ocean 5 is the epitome of everything wrong with JRPGs? Because that game just is so much walking around.
Oh my god. There is so much... If you don't mind us digressing into Star Ocean and Terry Fate,
Who the fuck
I've been
cares?
playing
Let's
it
stay the fuck out of
recently.
this.
Oh my god, there is so much running around in that fucking game.
It's like open world,
It
right?
is infuriating. I just want to fast travel.
Is it open world?
We've already discovered what fast travel is. Let's just do it. But that's only part 1 of the fight. There's part 2 now.
What? Spoilers.
Spoilers. You haven't seen my final form.
Looks like
Now you have.
Ganondorf, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
Ganon, maybe. Accurately. I think it's the
And
hair.
look, it's just like the stealth sneak from Kingdom Hearts 1. He's invisible, except you can still lock onto him. So, he's not really that invisible now, is he?
So basically, as far as the rules are concerned, he's not invisible. You can log on to him.
You can still hit him, too, so it's like... Who cares if he's invisible? I can still lock on. I do love these reaction commands. Like, it's goofy as hell, but they do add a little more mobility to the fight, and it makes the fight seem a little more cinematic,
Yeah,
for lack of a better word.
it's very action movie.
I liked how grounded Kingdom Hearts 1 is, but there is no denying that the reaction commands definitely are a lot flashier.
Du, 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 du.
Do, do, do. Yeah, it's a boss fight. What do you expect?
Yeah. Just doing the whatever fights for now. The fun
Like,
ones.
the boss fights in this game are good, it's just that's not the purview of this particular series.
We did it!
I remember skimming before, but I don't remember when the end game starts. It's like the final 4 hours or so. Roughly. Maybe 2.
I believe it, given how long that fucking intro was.
He must be with Organization 13.
Yeah, maybe like 5
Ever
2.
heard of
Whatever.
the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a heartless...
Oh my
the
god,
Nobodies
Sora,
create a
please, you
kid.
don't have to explain this.
See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's
Can't wait for him to
right.
explain this to
They
everybody.
were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
I loved the little thing that Sora did where he did the "Of course you're right, Goofy."
Fucking nailed it.
Of course.
I'll go find the link. Just put it in the video.
Don't do that.
I
Don't do
wasn't
that.
myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you.
It's okay. I have Stockholm syndrome.
No, man, it's called love.
Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself,
Sure.
don't have to apologize. but I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
To be fair, you're a woman in a Disney movie. It doesn't bode well for your trust rating.
What do you mean?
Remember the rules?
That fucking accent is really something else.
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to laugh and earn
You know how
money
Disney was. If you
before
weren't
the last
sleeping, you
petal
were
falls,
if you were a woman and you weren't sleeping, you were essentially deadweight.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yep, I think you're right.
I mean, Snow White and Cinderella
hope
both
you're
got their
right.
princes by doing absolutely nothing. Not Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. I said Cinderella, I didn't mean Cinderella. Though she still has a problem with being the prince for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I mean, that's the original fairy tale as well. Basically.
Oh, in
Except
the
there's a
original
lot more
Fairy Tail,
blood.
Stepsister's got their toes hacked off.
Yep, and heels.
Yep.
It's a great time. Loved it.
And their eyes pecked out by birds.
Yeah, you know, Disney looked at that and said, yeah, maybe we'll not do that part.
Maybe. Maybe that was a good idea.
So you see the road.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Disney for 3 hours.
Oh, please. I feel like at some point we're just gonna, like, skip all these worlds and just get to the second part of every world. We're like, alright, now we can actually start talking.
What happened?
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now, no more arguing.
We can't have this plot getting resolved right now by any means.
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here anytime.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know.
How?
They will never,
Okay,
ever
gotta
hear
go.
anything about that because they live in a different world. But I appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, like, how would they even talk to them? Like, they don't have cell phones.